Hey, this is Different Careers with Kate Nudd. Again, you probably won't see my face, and I may not be a licensed massage therapist as my main profession forever because I feel like I need to go back to school. So who knows? I may change careers. But today, again, this is one of my massage therapy textbooks that I had when I went to massage therapy school for 1,000 hours. It took 1 full year. Massage Therapy Principles and Practice by Susan G. Salvo. We will go over briefly chapter 5, research literacy. Let's start with the quote here. There are a number of very important irreversibles to be discovered in our universe. One of them is that every time you make an experiment, you learn more. Quite literally, you cannot learn less. Buckminster Fuller. So, if you are trying to sell products, if you are trying to prove that your career is beneficial for society and somehow, you need research done, sound research done that backs up whether that product is good for you or not. So this kind of goes over the basics of that. So, clients seek out massage therapy for many reasons, such as relaxation, stress reduction after injury or surgery, to decrease the discomfort of cancer treatments, to combat depression and anxiety, to deal with past physical and emotional trauma, and to gain body awareness. So, for people to believe that massage therapy is beneficial to them, some people may need scientific research, or you need to point them in the right direction of like, here's an article that you can read with a free journal website or whatever, where it's like, here, read this, and people will know that you actually know what you're talking about because you're reading research articles. So what is research? So the scientific method is a group of techniques used to investigate questions and develop new knowledge through the gathering of evidence, observable, measurable, and empirical experimentation, and testing theories or hypotheses. Based on the rules of science, the scientific method helps to develop studies or investigations that reveal new information in relationships between cause and effect. So, example of this is, okay, what are the root issues that are causing muscle tension in your body? So, if you do a certain behavior, or if you're stuck in a certain position, is that the root issue which is causing the muscle tension? And to relieve the muscle tension in full, what do you need for that to be released? So, do you need a deep tissue massage or a treatment massage where you're thoroughly focusing on loosening up all the possible tight muscles that are making certain muscles stuck in a certain position? Or do you need a combination of massage therapy and stretching? Are you not drinking enough water? Are you not getting proper nutrition? So do you need to do a combination of things? So true research is going to help you be like, you really need to do all these things to have true muscle tension recovery. So basic research seeks to find fundamental information at the molecular, cellular, or tissue level, and is typically conducted in a laboratory. And then we have Clinical or applied research uses investigations or research studies to examine questions on a functional level. And that's all I'm going to go over for that. Then we have, they mention in the beginning of the chapter that there was an experiment done on frogs where they were talking about how they wanted to somehow figure out if exercise helped the frogs' muscles in the legs. But they were doing the experiment wrong because they were picking the slowest frogs first and then the fastest ones, and people weren't designating a number where it's here's a piece of string with a tag on it. This is this frog's number. So they weren't doing the experiment based on making sure there was a number for each frog. And so they were saying someone came in the beginning of the experiment. They're oh, you're not doing this. They started asking questions, and they're you're not making sure each frog has a number to test the calculations right, and you're picking the slow ones first, and by the time you get to the fast ones, it's you can't catch them. So it's technically they're gonna have a slow frogs versus medium, it's between slow and medium for being able to catch them. And then the fast ones where it's really hard to catch them, you're gonna have you really need to assess each category to determine if exercise is helping each frog or whatever, to get more thorough results, because literally it sounded like when they were testing the frogs each day, they were literally picking up the slow ones first, and it was random where it's if all the frogs looked the same, how do you know you were getting the same frog? So this kind of is going back to that study. As we saw with the frog study, a simple flaw in the experiment design can ruin a study and render the conclusions worthless. In this example, the problem was discovered early. What if these results were published and the flaw was never discovered? What if the results of a study indicate that we should change the way we do a treatment, but there was a flaw in how the data was obtained? A flaw in the use of the scientific method. This can and does happen. Every research study has limitations. A good study will list these limitations near the end of the article. However, studies are published with serious flaws. This is one reason it is important to learn to read the literature with a critical eye and to understand the research process. Becoming an informed massage therapy researcher consumer will enable you to determine which studies have serious limitations and which ones provide new knowledge that you should incorporate into your practice. So it's are you going to become a person that is going to look at research with a critical eye? Because realistically, I've been pondering different things, is that if you get serious into research, there should be something for instance, if you take the elementary school level or the high school level, and you're learning the basics of chemistry and biology and stuff like that. Well, there's certain experiments on that level that you can do to prove, a certain scientific theory or whatever. So, there could be, if you get more advanced in massage therapy, there could be basic experiments where it's like, this one is safe for you to do yourself and try to figure out results on family members or friends or other massage therapists, to be like, are you getting the same results? But people don't do that. Or maybe even certain clients would want to be part of the experiment, to be like, hey, I'm going to do this experiment. Do you want to be a part of it? I could give you a discount. It's more of like, because it's like they were talking about checking blood pressure or the heart rate, like that's something you could, like a massage therapist could do themselves, as like, here's an extra, like, here, pay for your massage. It will take a few extra minutes, but I want to like assess your heart rate and your blood pressure. So that way it's like, maybe people need a clear difference for a while of like, okay, you've come into like you started getting massages more frequently. Okay, is this calming down your heart rate, or is it increasing your heart rate or whatever? So, or your blood pressure. So then they could clearly see the benefits of getting a massage. But that means like the massage therapist would need to know how to take someone's blood pressure and assess someone's heart rate to do that experiment. But that would be a good way of like, is this actually helping you to calm down? But you would need to understand like the number correlations and stuff like that. Anyways, that's an idea that just came into my head. Okay. And then there is this thing called the scientific community of researchers has a process to monitor themselves called peer review. So peer review is the process whereby research is scrutinized by a group of experts in the same or a similar field. These experts evaluate all the aspects of the research design, execution, results, and conclusions, and attempt to form an impartial opinion as to its quality. Peer review is used to determine which articles are published in scientific journals, and it said like it can help with like figuring out who actually gets grants too. So that was interesting to me. And a side note, like they said, this guy Jack Meagher, it sounded like he was into research and stuff like that, but he was more into sports massage. So the massage that can enhance athletic performance, and then sports massage strokes as direct pressure, friction, compression, and percussion. So we'll go over that in another chapter, but it's like a loose body uses less energy. And he wrote the book, it sounded like, or produced a massage tech where it's like sports massage, a complete program for increasing performance and endurance in the 15 popular sports. Doubleday, 1998. So it's like you have different people who get into research. So like another thing is looking for research online yourself to get these scientific journals. So like they recommended Google Scholar, Web of Science, PubMed, Sports Discuss, Medline Biological Abstracts, Academic Search Premier, and journal citation reports. And I think these ones are all free, but I didn't look online because, like, I'm not into trying to look up all the research right now. But they gave other stuff too. So, but that's something that even other people can do, is look up things themselves. Look up these scientific articles and research stuff to be like, what are the benefits of massage? Like, I have this condition. Can massage help this condition? You could put that into a journal article to see if there's any benefits for getting a massage for that, and then it would like help you narrow down, like, I might need a specific modality. So I hope you found this video educational and informative. So if you have any massage related questions, feel free to put them in the comment section below. But like, curious, like, have any of you ever used these medical journals or medical search engines to look up, hey, what kind of doctor do I need? What kind of medical profession do I need? What product might be helpful to increase my health in some area, like physical health in some area or whatever. Have you looked up any of that stuff? I feel like there's another question I want to ask you, but hey, feel free to comment in the comment section. If you want, feel free to like and subscribe to this video too. So again, hope you liked this video and thought it was informative. I encourage everyone to look for this research for themselves, study science for yourself. Just don't take the word of your licensed massage therapist. Because we really should be giving you scientific proof of the benefits of massage. Like, for so many years, people are like, massage therapy is good for you. Massage is this, massage is this, and massage does this. And it's like, even when I was getting my continuing education credits, they're like they're saying massage does this and massage does that. And it's like, well, you're not actually backing anything up you say with research. So it was like really irritating to me. So yeah. So if you want to see eventually down the line me look up some articles and like review them online, feel free to put that in the comment section. But we have a lot more chapters to go over, and I probably won't go over every chapter, but we shall see. So again, until next time, hope you enjoyed this video.